Hi, thanks for watching C Squared Artistry. Today I did a quick look using some brighter lipstick colors for my spring and summer collections, as well as using some darker eyeshadow colors for the fall. So if you like how I did this look, you can see the before and after pic. But if you want to see what I used to complete this look, check out the description in the bottom. Hi guys. Okay, so just to tell you real quickly what I used, and I'll still put it in the bar below in the description, but I'll show you real quick what I used just in case you're wondering. So I first started with my eyes, and I used this eyeshadow base by NYX NYX, and it's just in the it's just a plain eyeshadow base. Yeah, it has no color to it. It's really just kind of like a neutral tint to it. So I used that first. I applied it all over my lid to really make sure that I had a good base before I applied my shadow. Instead of using regular powder shadow today, I actually ended up using a cream base shadow, an Indian Wood by MAC, and so that is what kind of gave me a little bit of that golden undertone there. And then on the very outer corner of my eye, I used this very dark navy eyeshadow by Mercier in Deep Night. And that was a really good option for me because it wasn't as dark as like black, and it wasn't as plummy, you know, as like a purple, which I oftentimes go to purples and things like that. But for the fall season, for a fall night out, it's great to use a nice navy shade like that. So that was Deep Night by Mercier. So I applied that in the outer corner, and because I wanted to have a little bit more definition in the eye, I did go ahead and added a little bit of black eyeshadow. I used the black from the MAC Corinne Rotfield compact. Okay, so I did use that, and I just added it a little bit right in the corner with my little 224 SS224 eyeshadow brush. Yeah, that's my hubby back there. Okay, so I did that, and then I just went ahead and I applied a little bit of black eyeliner to my lower lash line, lower waterline there, to just give the eyes a little bit more definition again. I love lining the lower waterline. I think it just really just kind of brings the look together, makes it really nice and sultry. Did that, and then I finished off with my Hot and Naughty mascara. I've been using Hot and Naughty for a while now, really over the past several months. Not the same exact one, but that particular type of mascara, I like it a lot. So I've used that, and the great thing about it is it comes with two brushes. So you have one that's a thicker brush, and I use it on my top lashes because I really like that dramatic look. And then on the second portion, you take it out here, and you can see the thinner brush. So I use that for my mascara. Actually, before I did my skin, I went and did my eyebrows. So I did my eyeshadow base, excuse me, and then I did my eyebrows. To fill in my brows, I just used a brown eyeshadow, and I actually used this one. It's called Truffle, and it's by Mercier. I used a brown eyeshadow, and I used an angled brush, so a really nice angled brush. This one, I've loved this brush. I've had this brush for years now. It's by Eco Tools, and it's a great brush to use if you're looking to, fill in the brows. So I used that and filled in my eyebrows with that brown Truffle eyeshadow. And then I used this cream base foundation by Mehron, and it's a cream makeup, and it's a really great product. I use that underneath my eyebrows to give that kind of highlighted arch. So then I went ahead and did my foundation. I did not do any type of concealer today. I didn't feel like I really needed it. And it's just another step. You don't have to use concealer if you have a really good foundation and you like the way that that foundation gives you coverage. But if you do have darker areas, like darker spots underneath the eye or around the face, then concealer is a really great product to use to help to lighten up that area, if your skincare isn't already doing that. So instead of using concealer, I just went ahead and did my foundation. I used the Prolong foundation by MAC, and I like that one because it is a nice medium coverage and it's not too heavy. It's a liquid foundation. I love liquid foundation to give you kind of that flawless finished look. So, and if you have a little bit of extra time, liquid foundation is a great option for coverage. So I did that, and then to set my makeup, I used the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. And instead of using a traditional powder brush that I typically I went ahead and I used my kabuki brush instead. And as I was mentioning before, so this whole time, well, not this whole time, but earlier when I was doing my makeup, I thought that it was recording, but it wasn't. So I just ended up doing this video for you to kind of recap some things for you and to show you what the makeup looked like at the end. But as I was saying when I thought I was videoing, at least, is that the kabuki brush is a great option to really set your makeup with a nice loose powder or a pressed powder, because it gives you a really nice buffed kind of feeling. It's very soft, very, very soft. I love it. And it does wonders to your makeup. It gives a nice finish to the makeup as opposed to using a traditional powder brush. You can see the difference. They're really different. So this one it's a wider brush head. And so I did that, set my makeup there, and then we moved on to our blush. So for blush this season, I was mentioning it's good to use a darker color, not so much of like a bright pink, but maybe something that has a little bit more of a plum undertone to it, or like a deeper, like a brick or a deeper brick orange, or something that has a little bit more of like an apricot. Those are really great shades for blushes. So I use Stubborn by MAC, and it is a pink, but it does have a little bit more of a deeper undertone, more like a Merlot pink. And I applied that right along the apples of my cheek, right up to about underneath my eye here. And I just did it like in the letter C, right up over the side of my cheek, using a nice blush brush. And you notice this blush brush actually has a little bit of an angle to it, which is great because it fits really well on the sides of my cheek. And this is also an EcoTools brush that I've had for years. If you guys see me using it in other videos, it's because it's such a great brush. So yeah, so that's that brush. So applied that, and then last but not least, we moved on to our lips. I applied my lip liner in Vino, which is a nice deep kind of plum liner. Line the lip first, gently press the lips together to kind of mirror where the liner is, and then massage that in. And then I applied this really nice peachy lipstick. I wanted to be able to show you ladies some great ways of using lipstick that you may have bought in the spring or in the summer, and kind of concerned like, well, am I really going to get good use out of it? Yes, you can get great use out of your summer and spring lipsticks if you match it with a darker lip liner, and not just leaving the lip line so distinct, but really blend it in. And that's what I did and finished it off for the look. So that was it, and I hope you like the look. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it works out for you. And again, looking forward to seeing your subscriptions. So feel free to find us on the web at c2artistry.com, or if you're interested in actually booking services or private lessons or group lessons, and book us on styleseat.com as well. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Tommy, I didn't video that whole tutorial.
What are you doing?
And what is this?